That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all love it, I love it. It is what it is.
Good.
I just don't,
so what's...
I don't know. That's it's just y'all, especially Olivia.
Oh, she hate me.
Nah,
she don't hate you, Olivia.
I know.
She don't hate you, Olivia. She thinks you're cute.
No, Sean. Anyways, I hope you don't think you're cute. But anyways,
I'm not cute. I'm handsome.
I'm talking to Olivia.
I'm handsome, and I'm
Olivia,
talking to you.
Like if you was just by yourself, I feel like you would be a really good vibe for sure. But I feel like with him, it's like,
you got a man.
Why does that matter?
Do you have a man?
Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Like,
I'm asking you, do you got a man?
But why does that matter?
That's a no.
Yeah, it don't matter.
All right, go ahead. Because y'all be having all this advice and then like
y'all
don't have all y'all who be coming on.
No, I
and then,
believe
like,
in self-peace first before I decide to deal with anybody.
I agree with that. But do you have? So what's preventing you from having self-peace?
No, I have self-peace.
So then what's preventing you from having a man?
First of all, who said I even like men?
Oh, okay. I told you she thought she was cute. See how I do? See how I do what was up? See how I do what was up? I got you all figured out.
That's kind of rude because you don't know what people like, so you're not just.
Now we're gonna try to gaslight. Go ahead, gaslight.
They arguing about how dare you? That's respect.
Well, whatever you like. You got a partner, man, girl, whatever you like. You got one?
Why does it matter? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Why does it matter? Listen, man. Get to your questions.
But I do.
Get to your questions.
Sean, why you got an attitude? Oh. That's my question. How are you more sassier than your wife or your girlfriend, whatever? Like, it don't make sense to me.
It don't have to make sense to you. Just like our personalities don't make sense to you.
No, okay, but it's either Olivia gonna be sassy or you gonna be sassy.
Do what I want. If you call us, if asking questions makes me sassy, then I want to be sassy as shit.
You, Sean, would you add a man to your relationship?
Fuck no.
No, if I'm being anything, I'm definitely being for real.
No.
Wait, it gives that though.
Then how come I haven't done it?
I don't know what you do behind. Olivia just said it all. I think y'all really.
I think you just up here to like troll. You want like your 5 minutes spent. You have a legitimate question. Like you just came up here to try to be funny.
So what? Well,
you give a relationship. You give a relationship advice with no relationship.
Like you
give a relationship advice with no relationship. Come on,
I'm
man. Make it make sense.
So
hell no, you ain't in no relationship. Girl, you a player. I can tell.
Give y'all advice. I just said y'all be weird.
Okay, I think this whole conversation is weird.
You're weird.
Starting with you trying to.
Flat ass headline. Like
I'm a different type of guy.
You swear
I'm a different type of fly.
Like Sean, cut it out. Cut it out, cause you're not even cute. You look like the bottom of my floor. Like
he is handsome.
I'm handsome. I guess you didn't hear. I guess you didn't hear. Ugly's the new handsome. Ugly's the new handsome. I don't know what to tell you, cause the ladies love me. They love me. And if
Olivia, don't do that, cause I travel.
Like they love me.
Girl.
They love me. Come on, man.
Y'all funny. I'm really jelling, y'all. I don't have no problem with y'all. I'm just jelling. You know. Really ugly as hell, though, for real.
Hey, bro. Listen, man.
Sean, you really ugly as hell.
Ugly's the new handsome. No, you know what I'm saying?
Really ugly as hell. And
Thank you.
They folks don't make it no better. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Olivia, you should give us a tutorial of how you made your boho braids last so long.
You should give us a tutorial of your relationship since you so fine. Oops.
That shit not even funny. So what if you laugh? Ew.
Oh, man.
Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that shit. Nobody want to see that. Why y'all
do you have another question?
Y'all really be on here trolling though.
Nah.
This though, like that shit was not cute.
Oh, okay.
Why y'all did that?
Huh?
Why y'all just did that though?
Why would you did
Why
what?
did y'all just kiss? That shit looked nasty.
I think everything just looks nasty and ugly and negative to you.
I think she's just listening.
Nah, Olivia, I think Olivia is cute. And
that's so funny because ain't that like one of the first things I said? She thinks you're cute. Now you admit it.
Hold up, I don't want your bitch now. Don't do that.
Hey, yo, chill. Don't call my girl a bitch. Like, for real. Like, no, for real. Don't even listen. On some real shit. Don't call my girl a bitch.
I do not want her. Ew,
all right. But,
you could never, like, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, one of us is sitting here with a generational beauty. The other one is sitting here throwing insults.
And who you talking about, Sean?
I got the generational beauty. You're throwing insults. Have you ever heard the saying that, like, that which you hate on, you secretly admire and you wish to acquire?
You could have never thought I admire, acquire, empire, none, like, what? Y'all bugging the fuck out. Like, Sean, don't boost your head up, like, for real. Real quick.
I wake up every day next to this amazing woman in my dream home. I think I'm doing all right.
I ain't gonna knock that. That's what's up for you. That's what's up.
You think it's crazy now? Just wait till y'all see 7 generational beauties, and we all like going. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be the most powerful thing I've ever seen. It's gonna be crazy. I'm about. Listen, man, I'm about to get a couple girlfriends pretty soon. So you know they got to go through the process. It takes a little minute for somebody to become my queen. It's not just instant. You feel me? Like it's a process. I got standards. I probably get you know like 2 to 3 girlfriends, and then one of them will develop into a queen. I said I'll probably get 2 or 3 girlfriends, and hopefully one of them, at least one of them, develops into a queen. Maybe all of them develop into a queen.
No, but I'm saying is Olivia not enough for you?
Olivia is more than enough. Olivia is amazing.
So why do you feel like you need another?
Because it's about the mission.
What's the mission?
To positively impact millions of people all over the world, which is exactly what we're going to do.
But you can't do that with one girlfriend?
You could, but it's just teamwork makes the dream work, and it's just a lot more powerful. And for me, I'm not going to put myself in a position to cheat. I'm going to live in my nature as a man. I'm not going to do that. I did that before. It's unethical. I felt like shit, and I'll never do it again. So I'd rather be honest. I'd rather be upfront.
Olivia, do you ever get jealous or no? And like, be honest.
No. Like,
no.
no, I would say in the past, if it was because right now, I'm not gonna lie, it is just me. So what is there really to be jealous about? But when there was a queen here, I feel like I just wanted. Woo! I just wanted. Sometimes I would want like more attention, but really.
Attention, keyword for it.
Nobody wants to hear that shit, yo. But that's what's up though. So, but Olivia, you kind of young. So, did it take you long to adjust to like living that lifestyle?
No. I embrace change really great.
But all right, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Okay, bye.
She's hilarious. Y'all are funny. Y'all share the live, man. Share the live. Get some people up in here. Share the live. Share the live, man. I can't wait till I have 7 queens, man. And it's gonna be the most beautiful thing y'all ever seen. Ain't it bad? Ain't it gonna be the most beautiful group of women you ever seen in your life? Just 7 generational beauties, and all they do is positively inspire millions of people around the world. It's gonna be crazy. $1 million. Life of danger. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the comments on tomorrow, y'all, for sure. I'm gonna have the comments on.
If you guys remind me in the community, I'll remind you.
Why you always scratching? I'm not scratching. I just be adjusting, y'all. My nutsack is weird. Yo, what's up? All right. It just sound like you over there frying fish. All right, Karen. I know. Hold up. Girl, we ain't waiting on you. You out your mind? Go ahead, baby. What was you saying?
I don't really know what the.
I said, jump from the rack in the middle of the night. Make a head call and I'm ready to fight. I'm screaming, no right leg. Left for right, right. Take it back to boot camp days. Y'all know about that.
I can't relate.
Left for right and low.
That's funny as shit.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hello.
How you feeling?
Hey. Who be using that pole in the back? You be using it, Sean?
No, we saving that for you.
Not for me.
Saving it for you. Oh, you don't know how to work the phone?
Not for me.
Cool.
Not for me.
Cool.
That pole not for me.
Hey,
Why
I'm
you
asking
so
the
mean
questions.
to
I'm
my
asking
girl?
the damn questions around here.
You so mean to my girl back there.
Yo, real quick. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Diamond.
Diamond. Is that your real name or is that your pole name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Real
My
name?
pole name? Oh, I don't be on the pole. You do. That's why you got it back there.
No, I got my own pole.
You
I got my own pole.
You
Sometimes I let people
top
find it.
and drop
Anyways.
to the bottom.
Listen, I digress.
Why you so mean to my girl?
Hold on, chill. You're gonna get your turn.
You chill. It is
listen,
my time
you
because you accepted my request.
I understand that. You interrupt me one more time, you're gonna be gone. All right, I want to have a conversation.
Olivia, you got a special needs.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and kick you out. All right, Diamond. Diamond's our girl's best friend.
What the heck?
Her fingernails look like Skittles.
I know. I was like, looks like a fruit bowl.
Sorry, guys, we got like 530 requests right now. Yo, what up, Taj? Good to see you, bro. Oh, shit, we got Kayla in the building. What up, Kayla? I miss you, girl. I hope all is good. I hope all is well. I don't know who this Kila. How do you say this, babe? You know I'm not too good with them big words. K-I-L. Kilana? Kilanye? I don't know who the hell Kilanye is, but y'all, she look fine as fuck. Go follow her. Her edges look amazing. Like, they just look angelic. Yeah, go follow her. She look fine as fuck, y'all. Her name is Kilaonye. Kilanye. She looks gorgeous. The Green Goddess. She looks cute too. I'm just judging based off of profile pictures, y'all. Can't really tell. I don't mean to embarrass y'all, but I mean y'all be learning this. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. Alright. Let's get it. Yo, Teach. You guys want to make some money on Instagram instead of just using it for entertainment? Hit up my boy Ty, all right? Taijaun. He's on here watching right now. You guys go hit him up. He's helping people make 6 figures in business. You guys go hit him up. He'll teach you how to make money on Instagram instead of just using it for entertainment. I know y'all like watching and making fun of people and trolling, but hey man, he's a great brother. He got some great information. How you feeling, Queen? You're good. What's up, Ceiling? Hello, India. India. Alright. That was weird. We're gonna go ahead and boot you, girl.
They probably freak out so hard.
I will freak out too, man. They be trying to see, All this. Listen, all the girls messaging me to be my next queen. I appreciate you all. If you guys if you are interested, just DM me on Instagram and we can get to know each other. Okay. All right. Yeah, we get to know each other. Ray, babe. Yo, what's up, good?
Hi, Sean. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's your name? Where you from?
Melissa from New York.
Listen, shit, you Dominican, Puerto Rican? Which one?
Dominican, Ecuadorian.
Man.
Oh,
so you only have crazy. All right. So with that being said, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Okay. I need that skincare routine. With that being said, would you be in a poly relationship?
No, I would not.
Yes. That's a yes. She's like, I've been there, I did that.
No.
I've been there, I did that. With that being said, what's the number one thing you learned from watching our lives?
To really pay attention to what I want in life and to really ask and communicate things with my partner.
Oof. That's a bar. Did you hear what she said, my queen?
Yeah.
That's a bar. And then what's the way you feel like we can provide you all more value?
Sean, I need you to just listen a little bit more, Sean.
Okay. I agree with that. I got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. I agree with that. Go ahead.
I get it that you have a mission and you have people come at you. I get it. But you also have to understand that you are putting yourself out there and there's certain things that you have to expect and you just have to be a little bit more just a little bit more patient.
I agree. That's one thing I definitely realize. I mean, everything in life comes with like a negative. I mean, even something as beautiful as a baby, you got to deal with shit from time to time, right? So, with that being said, that's 100% right. It's a learning process. So, I agree with that. With that being said, it's your turn. What's your question?
So,
it's late for you, Miss New York.
Pardon?
I said it's late for you, Miss New York.
It is pretty late, but I stay up for you guys.
Appreciate it.
There's so much. We all know there's so much, stuff going on and so much stuff circulating. And I watch the live a lot, so I don't want you to pull the clip thing on me because I watch the live and I see things play out.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned before, people come up here just to voice the opinion. You ask questions. You need to be able to receive that and step back. There's so many things about you out there, and it's so many of us out here. How can you say that, or how can you say that we are all wrong seeing these things and seeing what things are putting up that you are right?
First of all, everything that's out there, I take full responsibility for. In the fact of if my exes have something to say about me, then clearly I fucked up somewhere along the way as like a man. And I have been the first to say in my last relationship I wasn't the greatest leader, I wasn't the greatest this. There was so many ways that I can improve. I can say that, but still disagree with somebody's opinion. Like both things can be true, right? Or if somebody says that something happened, I can be like, I disagree with that, right? And a lot of the times, again, I don't want to blame it on clips. People kind of take things out of context and they have very limited information. And at the end of the day, people are just taking everybody's opinion. Because if we look at the facts, I've never been arrested. I don't have a criminal record. I don't know what I've never even had like a neighbor like complaint on me. So it's just like I get you guys have your opinion, but it doesn't necessarily reflect like the facts. Like people feel like, oh, I don't provide for Olivia, but you know everything that's on her from her head, the hair she wears, the makeup she's wearing, the eyelashes that's on her, the clothes that's on her, the necklace that's on her, where she lives, the food she eats, everything. I did that. So it's just like I get y'all are entitled to y'all opinion, but it doesn't necessarily define reality. I'm never gonna try to invalidate somebody, um, but a lot of people just say stuff like the last girl who was up here who was like, "Oh, you're 36." I'm not 36. Oh, you got arrested in this year? No, I didn't. Oh, that's an Airbnb. No, it's not. Oh, your red bottoms are fake. No, they're not. Like I don't. You can't. So that's that, right? That's the only thing I can go ahead and like say about that. But I have character flaws? Absolutely. Do I need to improve as a man, as a leader? Absolutely. But it seems like I'm the only one that realizes that we have room for improvement. It seems like it's like not okay to be a human at this point.
Absolutely, it's absolutely fine to be a human, and I think that we all understand that we go through things. And if you want to become a better person, one of the first steps is to take accountability, right? But if I can be honest with you, it doesn't seem like you do that a lot, right? And when some people, I know that people can be aggressive and all of that stuff. I get it, but sometimes when you have folks that are trying to have a conversation with you and just trying to have, you like
really, really quick. If I say that my last relationship,
Here's some music.
sorry. If I say my last relationship failed 100% because of me, because I wasn't a great leader, because I wasn't the man that I needed to be, I didn't provide for my queen mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually, all those things. How is that not taking accountability?
I think that it's a lot. We were on a lot of things on not the other side. Kind of those pieces together.
Yeah, but I'm asking you though, how is that not taking accountability? Like, how is that not taking accountability if I say it's 100% my fault?
It's taking accountability to a certain extent. Yes,
but you guys want me to listen. Here's the thing though, you guys don't want me to take accountability. You want me to admit to things that I didn't do. I'm not gonna do that. Like that's the difference. Like just because I disagree with somebody, here's the example. I've asked two girls this, and you're a little bit older, so you've seen things before this internet stuff. And I'm not trying to diss you. I'm just saying you've seen stuff before the internet was around. You remember when dudes used to walk up to you in the mall and get your phone number with a pen, like where my pen at? So I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever seen a woman bust out somebody's windows? Have you ever seen a woman slash somebody's top? So you did that before? See, that's what I'm saying, right? So busting out windows, damaging the clothes, lighting stuff on fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the third woman that I asked that, and 3 for 3 have all admitted to doing that before. So what's my point? Women do stuff, and I'm not here to invalidate anybody, but sometimes women do stuff to try to hurt men. Nowadays, like no, they don't bust out your windows. They don't do that type of stuff. They do it in a different way. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Women since always have like when they're hurt, they want to be like, oh, they feel hurt. They are like, oh, I want revenge. Am I sitting up here saying that I'm a perfect man? Absolutely not. But you just admitted it that you yourself, and I'm not knocking you for it. I'm not judging you for it. Because to me, when girls do crazy stuff, I see it as like passion. I see it as like love. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not going to judge you for it. But if we can admit that women bust out windows, light stuff on fire, cut up clothes, bleach clothes, cut up shoes, why can we not sit up here and say that? Like sometimes people will maybe stretch the truth or maybe like try to get revenge in like a different way. Because like y'all said, I don't have a car, so my ex could destroy that, but she could destroy my reputation.
I think the issue may be is that you are saying that you're taking accountability, but accountability, we want you to tell us what, right? But to us, we're like, you're saying you're taking accountability to what? Because you're saying you didn't do A, B, and C. So what are you taking accountability for? So we're confused.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If I can, it's not that we want to know exactly what you did, but we're confused to know what, because you're saying you're taking accountability. Great, we're happy that you are, but you saying that it's not A, B, C, D. So then, what is it then? What are you taking accountable for? Because
not. Go ahead. My bad.
You understand? So I hope it was a little clear.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, it's like a gray area. But the thing about me is, I'm not gonna like go tit for tat. I have nothing bad to say about any of my exes, because I personally believe that like if a relationship fails, it's on the man. I personally think that a woman is a reflection of the leadership that she's getting. I think men are supposed to be leaders. I don't think it makes it better. I don't think it makes it worse. I just think that that's the role that we play as a man, a leader. And I feel like the energy you give a woman, she's going to multiply it and reflect it back to you. You give her love, you give her nurture and nourishment, she's going to multiply times 10 and give it back to you. You give her a little bit of bullshit, you're going to catch hell. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. And from that sense, I take full responsibility. I just personally think that people talk about a lot of things that are very emotional. And just my 2 cents, when emotion goes up, I just notice that logic goes out the window. Like women will sit up here and kind of destroy a lot of people's stuff. And I'm not here to judge for it, but I just don't think that that's like always the best way to like handle things. It's to like boom. But one thing I notice is like when women want revenge, they want revenge, and like they want to cut deep. So I'm not knocking it. At the end of the day, I never blame a woman for doing anything in survival mode if I'm the one that put her there. You see what I'm saying? So I just took all these losses on the chin, and honestly, I had a lot of character flaws, and I still got a lot of character flaws and a lot of room to grow. But I'm not gonna admit to shit that like didn't like that I just like didn't do. Like as far as like with like Shanice, I'm not gonna admit to that shit because it just didn't happen.
So we're gonna agree to disagree. So I have 2 more bones to pick with you if I can. The second one is, do you realize or do you remember saying that, or how can I say this? When females come on the live, you tell them, oh, you're not a man, so you can't speak for a man, right? You say that.
I'm just saying you never lived your life as a man, so you may not have as much insight to how we think.
Okay, so, and you're quick to dismiss whatever they may say, but you talk.
I would never, hold on, really quick. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to dismiss you all. I'm just providing context. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, but opinions don't define reality. And for me, I'm never going to let a woman who's never walked as a man, never lived as a man, never had a thought as a man, try to tell me how to be a man. She wouldn't. It's just not real. It just doesn't make sense.
I respect the way you think, but my curiosity is, so why do you speak on how a woman feel or think when you haven't yourself walked in a woman's shoes?
Can you give me an example on how I like put myself in a woman's shoes and what they should do?
Listen, I've had a hard week, and for me to pull things for you right now, it's gonna be hard. But we've seen it all. I've been on these.
But like, here's the thing: we don't know what you're talking about right now. It's okay to have an opinion, but like without like an objective like data, like without an actual instance, how can we make it like valid? I'm not trying to like be right here. I'm not trying to go verse you. I really want to get to like the bottom of it. Absolutely. So could you give me like a specific example? Like if it happens so much, give me one example.
For example, when you mentioned that you want to have your 7 queens and you want to build your empire and you want to do all this stuff with your amazing family that you will have, and you speak about your queens having children and your part and what the woman should do, and what is their responsibility and what they're going to feel and what they go through. You haven't walked through you haven't physically or experienced a situation.
Just because I have standards doesn't mean I'm putting myself in a woman's shoes. I have standards. Like, for instance, if some women have a standard where they make a guy wait 6 months, right, before they are intimate with them, that's their standard. Same way with me. If a woman's around me, she's going to conduct herself a certain way if she's going to be my girl, right? That's just the truth. My queens are not going to follow another guy on Instagram, right? Like, when we get together, that goes out the window. What do you need? You don't need to follow another guy on Instagram. You're with me. Like, my queens are not going to be in the club by themselves or going to Miami on girls trips with their single friends. That's not happening with me. Or going out the country with their single friends. That's not happening with me. I'm like I have standards, and some people that may rub them the wrong way, but that's the beautiful part about relationships is that you can get with people who you align with on a fundamental level, those core values, right? And I think we're just living in a society where it's like men can't have standards at all.
I don't think that men can't have standards. It just seems like it's a little bit controlling. If I can be honest with you,
Yeah.
it seems like Olivia can't do anything on her own if it's with you or with mom or dad or something like that. You know, I've been in really. I'm currently not in a relationship right now, but I've been in a relationship. And I'll talk about my relationship that was a long term. Well, not long term. Let's say a couple of years, right? He did his thing with his boy. I did my things with my girls. We went vacation together. We did separate things on our own, and there was trust. There was, you understand? We did our thing. Things was fine.
Yeah, Olivia has female friends.
That's good. That's
So,
awesome.
but like my thing is just like people can kind of do what they want. I personally think this: a man should be in control, not controlling. There's a difference. A man should be in control, but not controlling. Controlling is not cool. I don't think any man should be controlling. But I do think a man should be in control. And I know in my relationships, I'm gonna be in control because at the end of the day, I gotta risk my life for all of my queens to protect them, to make sure they respect it. I gotta be willing to die for their honor, for their respect, right? To make sure that they're respected. You understand that? If we're walking down the street and something happens, I'm the one that's gonna have to deal with that, not her. I'm the one that's gonna have to risk my life, not her.
You should.
So with that being said, if I'm like, hey, we're not going down there, that means we're not going down there. Like period.
But
Right?
there's a difference when saying we're not gonna go down there because you see something or you know something that she may not know, right?
Yeah.
And that she can't go on a trip with friends and there's two single ones because they're single. That
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and that is something that me and Olivia actually have conversations about like, hey, but Olivia understands like, as far as like when I'm like, hey, we're not going down there because something's going down. A woman has to find a man that she trusts, that she can trust, that she feel like is worthy of submission. I think a lot of the times women deal with men because they may look good or because they may fuck good, but they don't really trust that man to like protect him. They don't trust his competence. They don't trust his ability to like actually lead her and elevate her. I think women should just be with a man that they feel like can actually elevate them, that moves out of love. For me, I want my queens to be great. I want to push them to greatness. If you look at my last ex, where she was when I found her, where she is now, night and day difference. If you look at Olivia, where she was to where she is now, night and day difference. I'm going to push my queens to greatness. Now, that's not me. I'm not going to take credit for them because at the end of the day, they're the talent. They're the superstars. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I just think that as an eagle, and when you're on this level, like when I'm here, there's no pigeons up here. It's just eagles. It's eagles that land up here. When you're flying at a certain level, you just can't be with everybody. Like that's just the way it is. Like, and if they're not pushing you to greatness, it doesn't make sense to like be hanging out with those type of people. And I stand on that because I'm gonna ask you a question. Why would you want to go on a trip by yourself versus with your man?
Well, we've gone on trips before together. I just think that is healthy.
But why would you wanna? What's the benefit of going on a trip in a relationship with your friends versus with your man?
I just think that when you going on let's say on a girls trip or even on a solo trip, let's say on a girls trip you wanna go, you wanna let your hair down, you wanna just out. Like for me, I wanna go hang out with my girls, dance, drink, have fun, call it night, and go about my business, right?
Yeah.
That's my type of fun. That's my type of like girls night, girls trip. And then
I rather drink. do all that type of stuff on a fucking yacht when we're billionaires. That's the way I look at it, and you guys can do that. But you guys, listen, you guys can do that. I'm not gonna be with a girl that's fucking in the club. Like, what do you need to go out? If you want to drink, if you want some wine, you can go sit on the most beautiful view that in the city next to our fireplace and have some wine and relax, or go to a nice restaurant. You do not need to go to the club with your single friends with all these dudes, with all these people. It's not even about that. It's about the respect. For me, like I couldn't do it, and I want to do it.
I don't want you to think, oh, it's out to the club, just like, yes, I said club, but how about go grabbing some? She can have girls at the house to have a cup of wine, like you just said, to have girl talk, to create a vision board, to talk about how can they grow in business, how they can.
Going to play tennis with one of your friends?
I know.
She's going to play. She's going to play tennis with one of her friends like this week. So like you guys say that she doesn't do stuff just because she doesn't want to go do things that I don't agree with. She doesn't want to do that stuff. She's not interested in that stuff.
And that's
okay?
fine.
So
that's fine. But I just think for us, it doesn't. I want you to understand that to take out the club and the drinking and the other guys and stuff like that. Just want you to understand that we're just saying in general, just to have girls, just to go and take a walk. If she wants to go jog with a friend or go work out with a friend, stuff like that, to have girls time. You can go and get sweaty with the boys, go boxing, go to the gym and get some sets on, that type of stuff, to have boy talk about boy stuff.
Yeah, the thing about you is like the more you talk, the more you prove my point. Because when I have 7 queens, when I have 7 queens and they're all generational beauties and they actually genuinely support each other and there's no hate, there's no jealousy, there's just love and support, they are going to do so much stuff, and it's going to be the strongest sisterhood that this country's ever seen. And they're going to inspire millions of people, which is exactly my point. Because I agree with you. Olivia should have friends, and that's going to be the beautiful hood about sisterhood, because they can give her stuff that I can't give her, which is exactly the stuff that she's saying. But that proves my point.
I just think that you have to understand that, yes, home, family is it, but you also have to have outside network to make sure to give you support that the family can, because that's a thing. That's actually a thing, So that's it. And I agree to disagree, but
I don't think we're disagreeing. I think you literally proved my point. We said the same thing. The only thing we disagree on is just that I said I don't want to, sit up here and like say that I did something that I did not do, like when it comes to like Shanice. So it's just like I'm not gonna like admit that. I admit that like I could have been a better man, a better leader. I got to make a better space, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I got to like be a better provider. I got to be better so many ways. And that relationship failing was 100% my fault. But just because I disagree with what somebody said does not mean like I'm not taking account. So that's the only disagreement that I saw that we had. So.
John, can you do one thing for me? Can you point your finger? Point your finger. Yeah.
I don't point finger. I point thumbs. I point thumbs at myself.
So just do it for us, for New York, for Brooklyn. Just do it one time. Put your finger.
I'm gonna point with my thumbs. I'm allergic to pointing fingers because that's what I don't think a man should point fingers. I think men should only point thumbs at themselves. All right. Pointing fingers doesn't do any good. Doesn't do me any justice. Blaming anybody else doesn't do anything. Because the truth is nobody gives a fuck. So I don't point fingers. I point thumbs at myself. The moment I point a finger, I become a victim. I'm never gonna be a victim. I'm not a victim.
I was just trying to like give you a little illustration, but you took.
Were you trying to teach me how to use my fingers?
No, dear. No.
Oh, okay.
But what I will do is that I will take the time to shout out my business. I have a childcare service in New York. So anybody needs childcare after school, on weekend, we are for you. We have certified sitters, nannies, first aid, CPR, nanny, sleeping nanny certified. So my link is in the bio. Click it, send us a message, and we'll get to you real quick. So So
Hey, I appreciate you being on here.
have a good night, y'all.
Yep. Have a good night. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the link in the bio. Join the Discord. Make sure y'all follow this gorgeous, 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 amazing woman, Olivia.
Follow this amazing man.
Yeah, go follow her, man. She's amazing. We will see you all. We appreciate you all. You guys have.